What if I told you that the next global recession could make you richer than ever before? Sounds impossible, right? Because we've been trained to fear the economy, to panic when markets fall, and to freeze when uncertainty rises. But the truth is, wealth has never belonged to the economy. It belongs to those who understand how money really works. Every billionaire, every empire, every lasting fortune was built by mastering the same 7 timeless money skills. 7 habits so powerful, they can turn any crisis into opportunity. And once you learn them, you'll never see money or your potential the same way again. This is the main channel on finance. If you dream of freedom, of growth, of wealth that survives any storm, subscribe. And let's begin. History repeats itself, and so does wealth. From Rockefeller in the 1800s to Elon Musk in the 21st century, the pattern never changes. Economies rise, economies fall, but those who understand money always rise higher than before. Because while most people chase paychecks, the rich master principles. And these 7 skills are their foundation. Let's uncover them. The first rule of wealth: you cannot grow what you do not control. At 7 years old, John D. Rockefeller wrote down his first penny earned and tracked every cent for the next 90 years. Why? Because clarity is control, and control is freedom. Your money is a living system. If you don't manage it, it will manage you. Track it, understand it, direct it. Only then can you command it to grow. Remember, the first step to wealth isn't making more, it's mastering what you already have. Next, you must spend like an investor, not a consumer. Poor people spend to feel rich. Rich people spend to stay rich. Every purchase is a vote, a choice between pleasure now and power later. Rockefeller didn't buy for comfort. He bought for consequence. Every dollar was a seed, planted where it could multiply. So before you spend, ask yourself, will this make me money or make me weaker? Every dollar you spend is either a tool or a trap. Choose wisely. The third skill is to use debt as a weapon, not a wound. Debt is not evil, ignorance is. The poor borrow to consume, the rich borrow to create. Rockefeller borrowed from his father at 10% interest and turned it into millions. Musk borrowed against everything he owned to fund Tesla when no one else believed. Debt is leverage when guided by knowledge. It's destruction when driven by emotion. The difference between slavery and strategy is understanding what you owe and why. Moving on to the fourth skill: guard your financial reputation. In Rockefeller's day, one handshake was worth $1 million. Today, your credit score is that handshake. Reputation compounds like money. The more trust you build, the cheaper opportunity becomes. Banks lent Rockefeller millions not because he begged, but because he never broke his word. Protect your name like your fortune depends on it, because it does. Trust is an invisible currency. Earn it daily. The fifth skill is to calculate before you commit. Rockefeller calculated every move down to the cent, the second, the sacrifice. He didn't gamble, he forecasted. When others felt pressure, he relied on precision. He knew, if you can measure risk, you can master it. Wealth doesn't come from emotion, it comes from math. Guessing is for dreamers. Calculating is for the rich. Skill number 6. Evolve faster than the economy. Every economic era kills the unprepared. When oil refineries burned, Rockefeller invented safer systems. When the digital age rose, new billionaires were born from adaptation. Adaptation is the ultimate investment. Those who wait for certainty arrive too late. Those who evolve early build empires. When the world changes, the rich don't complain, they innovate. This brings us to the final and most important skill: invest in your mindset before your money. Because no strategy, no market, no opportunity matters if your mind is still poor. You will never outperform your mindset. The rich think long term. They see abundance where others see scarcity. They understand wealth is not the goal, it's the reflection of who you've become. Rockefeller once said, "The most stable thing in the world is the ability to make money in the right form. That form is you." The richest asset you'll ever own is your perspective. Every fortune ever built began with these same 7 skills. Not luck, not timing, not genius. Discipline, precision, faith. Rockefeller had them. Buffett lives by them. Musk proved them. The world may change. The systems may collapse, but principles remain unshakable. And now, you know them too. These 7 money skills are more than advice, they're armor. They protected Rockefeller through depressions. They made millionaires during recessions. And they can protect you in any economy that comes next. So master them, repeat them, live by them. Because money isn't emotional, it's obedient. And it obeys those who respect its laws. This is the main channel on finance. Subscribe and grow your mind.